Oh my god, he looks completely different. Very awkward. That's what she said. I had to. I was trying to hold it in, but I couldn't. Oh. No, 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 no. Hate it. Hate it. Why'd you have to zoom in on it? I knew it. I knew it. Ah! Yo, what is up, guys? It's IcySuccess back with another reaction. Solo leveling episode 5. Last episode we saw Jin Woo level up a few times. He seems to be gaining a lot of confidence. We'll see where that goes. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. His face changed so fast. Why'd I say face? His body. He's going at it. Oh my god, he looks completely different. One episode. Well, I guess at the end of the last episode, you did see his muscles in his arm. Wow. Yeah, Jin Woo. That's why she's got her personal smartphone right in front of you. Ultra morning. Hunter Bake.
そうですね。主に訓練ですね。毎日の鍛錬は欠かせません。常に実践に近い環境に身を置かないと勘が鈍りますから。
It's a cool design.
私の場合、前職の消防士の頃から訓練の習慣があったというのもあります。自分の些細なミスで仲間が傷つくかもしれない。そう考えると身が引き締まります。兄ちゃん、体鍛えて。ああ、ちょっとだけ。
Why do subs do this? Why do they change the meaning of Oni-chan to the person's name? It's very weird. His voice! I guess we started getting that a little bit at the end of the last episode, but man, it's still weird to have it change like that. I don't know if they're for you. You've been working out pretty hard, it seems. It could be both. Nice, he's spreading it out. What a nice landlord. I love how it's showing the S rank hunters as he's saying this.
出る杭は打たれるってよしな。やめとこう。せめて自分の身を守れるようになって、そしてこの力の正体がつかめるまでは。
It's giving me Eminence and Shadow vibes. Except
確認する。
he's not vain yet?
うわ、この人知ってる。めっちゃ有名な人じゃん。あだ名が確か人類最弱兵器だっけ。
いえ、E 級なのは事実ですから問題ないでしょうか。
大丈夫ですよ。数合わせのために同行していただくだけですから。今回は C 級ダンジョンで入場するには最低8人。半数以上が C 級のパーティーでないといけません。孫さんは戦力外なので戦利品の分配はできませんが、数合わせ代として現金で200万お渡ししますね。
2 million?
まさかヒーラーなしで行くんですか。
個人の攻撃隊はヒーラーを呼ぶのが難しいってことご存知でしょう。うちはいつもヒーラーなしでやってますよ。
はあ、タンクとダメージディーラーだけの攻撃隊か。それにヒーラーがいないってのが引っかかる。
それでは契約書にサインをお願いします。
Could this be a scam?
これ事故に関しては一切責任を負いかねるか。どうぞ。
どうも。
たちお仲間のようですね。ユージンホ、21歳の D 級です。僕も数合わせで呼ばれました。
はあ、D 級でこの装備。こいつさてはボンボンだ。
Look at that flashy armor.
C 級ダンジョンは初めてですか。大丈夫、僕が守って差し上げます。僕の方が年下なんで敬語使わないでください。
分かった。
ああ、また空気読まずに喋り続けてました。僕今まで人の顔色を伺ったことなんてなくて。
Very awkward.
こんなでかいのも珍しいよな。
ドンソクさん、ここって本当に C 級なんですか。でかすぎじゃん。
That's what she said. I had to. I was trying to hold it in, but I couldn't.
大丈夫ですかね。
ゲートのサイズはあんまり関係ない。中から漏れる魔力波動の数値、境界で先に数値を測定してランクをつける。 B 級以上の危険なダンジョンは普通大型ギルドの役目だし、 C 級以下はそこまで危なくない。
ジヌさん、物知りですね。
ハンター歴はそれなりにあるとは言ったけど、俺も C 級は初めて。
はい、ジヌさん、行きますよ。
うん、分かった。
Look at this wholesome boy.
なんだここは。モンスターもいないし。
明かりもついてませんね。
ダンジョンって普通夜光石がついてんのに。
真っ暗なダンジョン。
Is this his first time in a dungeon?
ジヌさん、夜光
Like a real one after that incident?
夜光石は洞窟系ダンジョン。
I think so.
薄い光を放つ石だ。こういう壁や足元の岩に含まれていて、洞窟の中を照らしてくれる。
モンスターの体内から取れる魔法石、ダンジョンから採掘できるマナ鉱石、洞窟の中を照らしてくれる夜光石ですか。なんか間違いそうですね。
すぐに慣れるさ。
それにしても何もないですね。ジヌさん、モンスターのいないダンジョンもあるんですか。
構えろ。
暗闇の中で群れをなして行動し、光を見ると駆け寄ってくる生き物。
昆虫タイプのモンスターです。
くそ、昆虫だと。
ドンソクさん、何か見えません。
いや、何も見えねえ。
まさかここアリの巣なんじゃ。あ、アリはやべえって。
Whoa, you could. That cut was really weird. Definitely commercial time there.
そばから離れないでください。
こっちだ。スケラども。
These don't look like they're the same type of ants from the beginning, from the first episode.
迅速11時方向。
了解っす。僕もまだ下がったろ。カウントいきます。5、4、3、2、1、0。取っておきだ。くらえ。
Ooh, that was some good animation.
当たってるぞ。
待ってました。
いい連携だ。長い間このメンバーでやってきたってのがよくわかる。だけどずっとヒーラーがいなかったからなのか、やや荒い。ジンホは装備で実力を補ってる感じだな。
He did it!
もどかしい。
こいつで最後か。迅速。
It's always cool when the character one taps without looking.
片付きました。
よっしゃ終了。魔法石は全て持ち帰って7等分だ。どうして上から来るって分かったんですか？
勘です。
勘が鋭いんですね。助かりました。
同作さん、これ見てください。こいつらの傷
剣の切り傷じゃないな。
ですよね。
ん
魔法による火傷でもありません。こいつみたいに噛みちぎられて死んだようなのが1匹や2匹じゃないんですよ。
モンスター同士で縄張り争いでもしてたのか。
ってことはこいつらよりも強いモンスターがいるってことですよね。見ました、僕がモンスターをやっつける姿を。
あ、ジンホ、その剣と盾結構しただろう。
はい、初めてのレードなんで父さんがいいのを買ってくれたんです。
そうか。うまく説明できない。気をつけた方が。
He thinks they're scammers. They're there, or like worse, they're there to get people killed and steal their stuff.
なんすか、爆弾ですか。
Which I guess would be like a scammer on steroids. No pun intended, looking at these jacked guys work out.
あんなでかい岩を一撃で。
Holy! Not even a warm-up, huh?
誰が掃除を頼む。
Oh, anime power levels.
長いっすね。
ダンジョンの広さは
ランク
ランクと。
と関係ないんでしたよね。魔力波動の数値でしたっけ。つまりこのダンジョンはでかいけどスカスカってことですかね。
だな。
ジヌさん、大丈夫ですか。
これくらい大したことはない。戦闘せずに報酬がもらえるなんて悪くない話さ。悪くない話。いや、うますぎる話だ。
Too good to be true.
引っかかる。歴戦のパーティーなのにヒーラーがいない。数合わせも必要。
私にかけかよ。
Yeah, the reason they wouldn't need a healer would be to let people die.
では先を照らしてくれ。
はい。
おそらくこの先がボスの部屋だ。行くぞ。
So far, they're not really acting suspicious, though. But you never know. Some people are just like that. They know how to keep their cool the whole time, not tip their hand.
すげえ、マナ宝石じゃないか。やっべえ、大量だ。魔宝石ほど値はつかないけど、この量はざっくり見積もっても10億あるぞ。
ドンソクさん、これなら弟さんも指くわえそうですね。
おいこら、弟さんの話を気安くすんじゃねえよ。
ドンス、言っただろ。いつもお前が正しいわけじゃねえ。いつまでも弟にペコペコしてる兄貴だと思うな。こいつを元手にうちの攻撃隊もでかくなってやる。
ジヌさん、サインした契約書を見せてください。僕、法律に詳しくて。
ああ、
ジヌさんの契約書ですが、戦利品の分配についてしか書かれてません。マナ鉱石は出土品で戦利品じゃありませんから、7等分じゃなくて8等分するべきじゃありませんか。
もちろんです。公平に分けましょう。ちゃんと分かってますよ。ですが、その前にあれを始末しないと。
ダンジョンボス、
ご存知でしょうが、
Oh.
あ
No, 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 no.
鉱石を掘って運び出さないといけません。幸いなことに眠ってますし。
Hate it. Hate it. Why'd you have to zoom in on it?
チョルジン、装備は。
まさかマナ鉱石がこんなにあるなんて思わなくて、運搬装備は車に置いてきちゃいました。
おい、ちゃんと持ち歩けっていつも言ってんだろ。
ほんとすんません。
申し訳ないですが、お二人でここを見張っててもらえませんか。装備を取りに行ってきます。
ボスの部屋なのに僕とジヌさんだけですか。
大丈夫ですよ。腹がいっぱいなのかよく眠ってます。刺激さえし
Okay.
もうしばらくは起き
So this was the plan. Find the boss, leave them at the boss.
孫さんも C 級ダンジョンは今回が初めてでしたよね。俺を信じてください。いいですね。うちのメンバーに話したいこともあるんで、ついでに一服してきます。
規定では C 級ダンジョンを攻略するのに8人必要。ジンホと俺を除くと攻撃隊のメンバーは6人。
うちはいつもヒーラーなしでやってますよ。
いつもって言ってたってことは C 級ダンジョンは何度も経験済み。普段から数合わせに使ってる人間がいるんじゃないのか。
牛飯ボスの部屋の入り口を塞いでしまう。
There it is.
入り口がなんでこれってあいつらに裏切られたんですか？
やはりあいつ
Yeah, I would say so.
たまにいるんだ。ろくでもないやつが。危険な仕事だから事故なんて日常茶飯事だろ。ところがいざ事故が起こっても世間に知れ渡ることがないから犯罪を犯しても露見しないんだよ。ダンジョンの中には防犯カメラもないし、全員抹殺してしまえば証拠も出ない。そうやって弱い者を敵をおびき寄せるおとりにしたり見捨てて逃げたり、要するにトカゲの尻尾切りだ。
これっぽっちのマナ鉱石のために僕たちを殺そうとするなんて。僕が契約書とか余計なことを言わなかったら。
いや、いずれにせよ下手に動けばすぐさま俺たちを殺す勢いだったよ。それより
ジルさんを下がっててください。僕がなんとか。
出ようと思えばあそこから出られるな。ファンたちはそのつもりか。
No. Why do the monsters have to be the most terrifying things?
次元が違う。宣言撤回。ジンホ動かない。あいつは俺がやる。
今なんで？
俺が倒す。
Next time. I knew it. I knew it. Ah! All right, cool. So another cool episode of Soul Leveling. Really enjoying the show so far. We got some good info in this episode. Look at this man. I want to be like this. I need to work out more though. It's gonna take a while. To have such determination after going through so much is definitely impressive. So here we have Hunter Bike. I do believe I remember reading this name in the manhwa and I probably read it completely wrong. It sounded like in the anime here, they said bike, like bike, but with a slight A. And I used to always say Bayek. Saying it out loud now is just sounds super wrong, but anyways, S rank. He's got a cool design. We see him later and he's super strong, which is not surprising for S ranks. We got his name and he doesn't look like a background character, so I guess he's going to be important. I do enjoy the idea that he's talking about instincts here, and basically the whole episode was Jin Woo's instincts. Everything so far has been flowing together pretty well. More than I expected it to, for sure. This guy right here is Hwang Dong-suk. Seemed innocent enough, but there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on that Jin Woo noticed. The info that we got here is that every ranked dungeon has a quota that the party needs to meet in order to be able to do it. So C ranks, apparently you need 8 hunters, and I think it said half of them need to be C rank at least, which makes sense because obviously you wouldn't necessarily need everyone to be A rank. I feel like a party of 4 is probably a standard number and they just want the extras just to be sure. Redundancy and all that. He gave Jin Woo a pretty good contract. He was out here just trying to pay his rent, but they're out here like giving him 2 million. Now, I don't know how much that is in Korean money, but in Japanese money, it's not as much as you would think it would be, but it's still a lot. So basically it's too good to be true. Jin Woo starts to pick up on that pretty quickly. This naive lad is Yu Jinho. He's rich. This party probably wanted him on the squad because of that. I am assuming that not only are they trying to fill the quota and then afterwards split the winnings or the loot or whatever between less people than what the quota is. Also, I am thinking that they want to steal loot off of people that die. So having seemingly extremely rich person come in would be beneficial to them. I mean, look at that armor. I can't keep my eyes off of it. It just looks so good. So it's probably very expensive, and they mentioned that in the anime. Couple that with the idea that he is new, never been in a dungeon before, you can see why they would want to invite him and take advantage. That's what she said. So Jin Woo says something feels off, and it was about here where I started thinking of what this anime is about and what this story is about. And obviously you have, you know, the typical weak main character becomes super strong, and then the show becomes about the character being super strong, but I think it's more than that. I think there's something going on. Jin Woo's been in a bunch of dungeons, and obviously there are other hunters around him that have been through a bunch of dungeons, and stuff is going wrong and stuff is not normal. Now I know here he's not talking about the dungeon feeling off. He's talking about the party members, but that did lead me to the train of thought of what the show is about, and it is about there being anomalies in the dungeon starting now, and maybe there's some mystery to that, and we have to figure out what's going on. Obviously we have to figure out what was up with the dungeon in the first and second episode. Like, what, that was crazy, right? At some point we're thinking we're going to get back to that, right? And then obviously there's the mystery behind the gamification of his leveling up and all the other good stuff, like doing strongman things. It was around here where I was really starting to think that, yeah, they're gonna try to kill these two guys because they obviously want all of the money from all of the loot that they're gonna get in here. But I also thought, is it worth it to do this? If you're gonna get that much money anyways, how greedy can people be? Like, if you're splitting $1 billion 8 ways versus splitting it 6 ways, you're still getting a lot of money if you're doing it 8 ways. So is it worth killing 2 people? You know, you see where I'm going here? Instead of just having good faith and splitting it 8 ways. I don't know. I think it's an interesting topic. Hate this. I know I mentioned why are monsters in this so scary. Well, obviously the dog one wasn't so scary, but I think the point of having monsters be things that humans really hate, like spiders and centipedes, is to get that kind of reaction, that kind of sense of dread when looking at it, sense of scale of it being so large, and then being impressed when Jin Woo inevitably destroys it. Obviously, the episode was hinting at it the whole time, with Jin Woo's instincts being basically like Spidey senses, like it was going off like the whole episode. So they get betrayed. We'll see who has the last laugh when this is all said and done. What a shot. Jin Woo, the E rank, recently powered up. He's going for it. He's not afraid. He's completely confident. Look at his stance. This is like a JoJo meme right here. Can't wait to see the fight next episode. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you can, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to stick around for a while, check out one of these videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.